Good morning. I'm here today to talk to you about GeoGebra. GeoGebra is a software slash website that people have created to help your visualization and understanding of math concepts come to life. Anything from algebra to geometry to statistics or calculus. It offers a variety of tools for you as a teacher and the students to interact with. Website today is geogebra.org, and the main page here you have a bunch of different apps that you can use, calculators. The biggest thing I like is the resource page and tutorial page of this website. The resource page for you as a teacher helps out with anything you need to visualize in math. Tutorials help you understand the calculator a little bit better. The resources I like, it has many different mathematics topics, anywhere from geometry, arithmetic, all the way to probability and statistics. Um, Being interactive as a teacher, this will help the students better visualize the concepts. I especially like it in geometry because it gives you those shapes, those measurements, everything you need that's hard to draw on the board, a place to do it at. One of the things I like here for geometry, when you do area of anything, they have a visualization on what you're doing, what each thing is. They ask you questions as you go through, basically set up for you as a lesson. But on the student side of things, you get to interact in all these questions, interact in all these lesson parts of the lesson, and then you can also have them practice each different one that you did in the lesson. And it's very interactive for the students, very interactive, or helps you out and have the better understanding of what they learned throughout the lesson. Another big thing that I like about this is it has a calculator or slash graphing station here. Big thing about this is being able to graph and see everything visually. It can do anything from points, lines, and planes to drawing parallel perpendicular lines. For instance, I can draw a parallel line about 10 seconds by a couple clicks here. And the student can explore, sorry about that, the students can explore parallel lines. Gives you the points, gives you the line equations themselves. You can click on these and move. You can do all sorts of things. You can also draw on here different shapes. Also uses circles, semicircles, a bunch of different things that you can use to visualize these math concepts. You have angles and reflections if you get really detailed into it. My second part of this is my favorite is seeing the 3D calculator here, which I will pull up. The 3D calculator where you can graph 3D objects and interact with them anywhere from a prism. Draw a prism, you can do a sphere, just the whole visualization aspect of this. You can do interactive stuff with them and the students. You can also have them self-explore. If you wanted to set this up and say we're talking about points, lines, and planes, you can set this up, back up, and you can set lines, different spaces that you can visually change certain parts of that object, and they can see how and why things are what they are. Just like the radius of this sphere here, you can change it and they can manipulate it and see and have a better visualization on what is happening there. Some other cool things about this is it not only has graphing, but it has a bunch of different other things like geometry, and then it has spreadsheets and probability. So a bunch of different interactions here. The biggest thing is using it aside from my lesson to help them see and move, manipulate different ways of math concepts that you move out through. That's just a